The year 2025 began with President Trump's dream of making Gaza the Riviera of the Middle East.
I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so magnificent.
But today, the dream is fast fading. A global hunger monitor says a famine scenario is unfolding in the Gaza Strip. And Trump, he has just one thing to say.
It's a terrible thing. People are very hungry. You know, the United States gave $60 million for food, and it's a shame because nobody, I don't see the results of it.
With humanitarian access tightly restricted, malnutrition is skyrocketing. Locals walk for miles just to reach aid points, only to scramble for a bag of food. On Friday, Trump's envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, inspected food aid distribution in Gaza. At the site, a Gazan man had a message for him and for the world.
I sent a message to US officials and to Witkoff. End these things completely. Stop the war entirely and open the crossings so we can live like the other countries out there. Let our children live. We don't want aid here. We come and get humiliated and shot at. We are humiliated just for a loaf of bread. This is not a life. This is not living. We want everyone to make concessions and bring peace.
Humanitarian help is pouring in from other countries of the world. Spain has dropped 12 tons, France 40 on Friday, while the UAE has dropped over 3,700 tons of food and supplies into Gaza over the last 5 days. Israel maintains that it has no intention to starve Gaza, forcefully rejecting accusations of genocide. Meanwhile, international momentum for recognizing the state of Palestine is building. More countries are stepping forward to recognize the state of Palestine. On Wednesday, the Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney announced that Canada will back Palestinian statehood at the United Nations this September.
Canada intends to recognize the state of Palestine at the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly in September 2025. This intention is predicated on the Palestinian Authority's commitment to much-needed reforms, including commitments by the Palestinian Authority's President Abbas to fundamentally reform its governance.
From bold promises to bare survival, Gaza today stands at a crossroads. What remains to be seen is whether global resolve can match the urgency on the ground. Mihir Makuri's report, DD India.